androids controlled by artificial brains, we're one step closer. Watch how we connect brain cells to robots. The future is here.
Alison Watry has done pioneering research in brain development, and he's discovered a way to grow human brain cells in a petri dish.
We recreate the human brain outside the body using stem cells. And we do it to model human neurological conditions where there is no other model, for example, Alzheimer's disease or dementia. So my lab has been focused on producing protocols to recreate what we call brain organoids.
The amazing thing is that these lab-grown brain cells know exactly what to do. They can grow and develop without instruction. The implications extend well beyond neurological research. Imagine what this means for artificial intelligence.
All the neural networks that we use for artificial intelligence are kind of rigid, so they're limited on what they can do. The human brain doesn't work that way. We are more flexible. This is what we call neuroplasticity. And we can mimic that in a software, in a computer yet, because we just don't know how the brain does. So by studying how these neurons self-wire in these brain organoids, perhaps we can create artificial intelligence algorithms that are more human-like.
Can these organoids become much more complex and nuanced? Like, could they begin to formulate thought?
I do think that in the future this is definitely possible, especially if we start adding the enabling structures that is required for a brain to store a memory. This is a microarray with electrodes printed in the bottom of the dishes. This is the plate that we use to record the activity from the organoids.
These brain cells are firing signals, speaking to each other, because that's in their nature. Brain cells form networks and communicate.
That's when you see this high level of synchronized activity among neurons. In the computer, we see it as a different waveform.
They decided to try and connect these brain signals to a robot.
The original idea was, okay, let's get something that has legs. So we team up with a team that works on the robotic platform, and we start fitting the robot with the human signals.
They fed the brain organoid signals through the computer to the robot.
All right. That's cool, right? Yeah. This is coming from a cell that we reprogrammed. We made a brain organoid. That brain organoid now sends signals and is interacting with a robotic interface. Some people keep asking or imagining, wow, I mean, can these organoids at one point become consciousness or self-aware of their status as an organoid in a dish? And I think that's possible. We don't have any evidence that this is happening now, but it might be that in the future we'll get to that stage.